All right, today we're talking about a truly remarkable creature. I mean, this is a feathered phenomenon that has absolutely smashed its way into the history books. We're talking about a chicken breed that completely redefines what you thought was possible for backyard eggs.
I mean, just think about that for a second. What if you could walk outside and get a fresh egg from the same bird almost every single day? It sounds kind of nuts, right? Almost impossible. But wait till you see the actual number. It's even more impressive. 364. Wow. Just let that sink in. And no, that is not a typo. That number is a world record, and it represents a level of production that is just, well, it's staggering.
Okay, let's dive into that mind-blowing number and put it into context. Because this isn't some old farmer's tale or a rough estimate. Nope, this is a real, documented, world-beating achievement.
You heard that right. A world record of 364 eggs in 365 days. So one bird laid an egg almost every single day of the year. It took one day off. That's not just good performance, that is the absolute peak of egg-laying efficiency. A record that, still stands today.
Now, to really get how wild that is, let's put it into perspective. A really good average laying hen, one you'd be super happy with, might give you about 250 eggs in a year, which is great. But the Australorp, it blows that out of the water by more than 100 eggs. It's just in a completely different league.
So who is this hero? What's the breed behind this absolutely legendary performance? Well, let's meet this powerhouse from down under.
Yep, it's the Australorp. The name is basically a mashup of Australian and Orpington, which gives you a clue about its ancestry. See, it was developed in Australia for one very specific reason, to be an absolute egg-laying machine, and I think it's safe to say they succeeded beyond their wildest dreams. And what a legend it is. I love this description, the jet black legend that outshines every other breed. It just perfectly captures its status, It's not just a good layer, it's an icon. Famous for its amazing looks and, of course, its uncanny ability to just outperform everybody else.
So how does it pull this off, right? What's the secret sauce? How do you get to be a world-class performer like this? Well, it really all comes down to a winning formula of a few key traits. See, it's not just one thing. It's how these three pillars work together. First, you've got just sheer efficiency. It's amazing at turning feed into eggs. Then there's its resilient health. This is a tough bird that keeps on laying when other breeds might take a break. And finally, you have unmatched consistency. Day in, day out, that's the real foundation of its record-breaking power. And you know what supercharges that consistency? It's incredibly adaptable. Hot summers, cold winters, the Australorp just doesn't seem to care. It just keeps on going. This hardiness is a huge part of why it's so reliable, pretty much no matter where you live.
But here's the thing. If this was just about the eggs, that would be impressive enough, right? End of story. But the appeal of the Australorp goes way deeper than just its crazy production numbers.
On top of being a record-breaking athlete, it's also just a fantastic backyard companion. Australorps are known for being really calm and docile. I mean, they're just super chill. They're not flighty, they're great with people, and they're just a pleasure to have around, which makes them awesome for families or, anyone just starting out with chickens. And can we talk about that stunning jet black plumage? In the sun, it has this incredible beetle green shimmer. It's a seriously beautiful bird to have wandering around your backyard.
So when you put it all together, you really get the total package. I mean, you've got a world-class performer in the egg department, and you also get this friendly, beautiful pet for the backyard. It's pretty much the best of both worlds.
Which, of course, brings us to the big question. When you combine a world record for eggs with a super friendly personality and gorgeous looks, have we found it? Is this the ultimate backyard egg machine? When you look at all the evidence, it's a really, really tough argument to beat.